Carolina, if 20 apply, 20 are going to get an interview. Companies recognize that if you are good enough to get into the program, then you are good enough to come work for them.
I actually was offered 3 positions with Big 4 firms, 3 positions with the middle market firms, and then 2 rotational positions at different corporations.
I interviewed with 7 companies and I received 7 job offers from those companies. Companies want to hire from Carolina.
You have 10 to 15 companies that are essentially knocking on your door and asking personally to have your resume handed to them is one of the most incredible opportunities that the MAC program offers.
You can be an accountant for a sports team, you can be an accountant for a public school district, you can be an accountant anywhere, so you can merge your interests and whatever else they may be with the business world somewhere.
At first, it's to explain to you who they are, talking about the different paths you can take as an accountant.
Individuals from different firms, different size firms, regional, national, international, they all come and sit down in front of us and talk with us about what their job is like, what their career path has been like, and what options we could pursue in general in accounting.
First round interview is really just more like a casual get to know you kind of interview. I thought it was gonna be stressful, but once I got in there, they were all really friendly and they just really wanted to know why you wanted to work for them. And so it was more relaxed than I thought it would be.
In the fall, what happens is you apply to whatever firms you feel like you're interested in working for. If you apply, you'll get an interview, which by itself I think is a very different process than many places you go to.
You get paired up with a buddy and this buddy takes you around and you interview with 2 to 3 people there, and you just really get a chance to connect with everybody at the office and think like, is this going to be a good fit for me? Is it going to be a good fit for me to work in an office of 2,000 people, or would I rather work in an office with 20 people?
The connections were already there. You didn't have to make the connections with the people or the firms. You just kind of went and interviewed and showed them your best side.
I am confident that my UNC MAC degree will take me to places. I am not worried about the future at all. I know that having that MAC degree under my name will be nothing but beneficial for me.
What I really wanted was to pick a career that let me have as many options as possible.
It's given me the technical skill set and the knowledge that I need, but more than that, it's really prepared me to be a leader.
I'm interested in technology, so I'm going to San Francisco. If you're interested in movie studios, go to LA. If you're interested in finance or hedge funds, you go to New York. There's companies all over, and all of them need accountants.